Have you ever wondered why some businesses tend to grow rapidly and effortlessly while there are businesses who spend thousands and thousands of dollars in ads but barely see any result? I used to think the answer was simple. I thought if you have better ads, you will have more traffic, you will have better social media. But the more I learned about lifecycle marketing, the more I realized something. Marketing doesn't end when someone clicks your ad. In fact, it's where it begins. So today, I want to show you the biggest lesson I've learned about lifecycle marketing using a simple example that I made in the Canva board. So let's dive in. Here is our Canva board. So imagine you own this coffee shop. So this is our nice coffee shop, and you decide to spend $500 on Facebook ads, or you can choose Instagram ads or Google ads. It's up to you. So, for this example, let's use Facebook ads. So, with that ad, 100 people visit your coffee shop this week. Wow, that's a lot. That sounds great, right? Most business owners stop right here, which is their biggest mistake when they think the ad will generate another batch of visitors, and then another ad on top of that ad will create another set of visitors, but that's just pouring money into a leaking bucket. So here's the question, really. So what happened to the first 100 people from your first ad? So that's where lifecycle marketing completely changed my perspective. So let's go over here. So let's say 20 people from that 100 people bought coffee from your coffee shop. So you have 20 customers. However, 80 just visited and left. So those 80 people just walked in, just looked around, and just left. So you can have no follow up with them. You can have no reminder for them, and then they would have no reason to come back because they did not even taste your coffee. So they wouldn't know if your services or your products are good, right? So, like I said before, it's like pouring water into a bucket with holes in the bottom. So, instead of fixing the bucket, some businesses just keep pouring in more water. That's just too expensive. So, lifecycle marketing is just a strategy or an idea where you think or you will place yourself in the customer's shoe. So, you want a journey into the brand itself. You won't wake up one morning and think that you will be loyal to this business. You have to experience the business first and see if the services are good, right? The products are good. We just don't realize it, but when we are loyal to a business, we had gone through several stages. So that's how life cycle marketing works. So for that coffee shop example, they first discover you through the ad, and then they show interest by visiting the coffee shop. And through the ad, maybe they subscribe to your newsletter because you offered something like a freebie or a discount for the coffee. Eventually, they will make their first purchase. So if they had a great experience with your product, they will surely come back. Now they trust you and they buy again without needing much convincing. And eventually, they recommend you to their friends. So that's the dream. With lifecycle marketing, you can also integrate automation, and this is the part that fascinates me. So, with lifecycle marketing, it's not just about understanding the journey of your customers, it's also making sure that no one gets left behind and or is forgotten. So, with automation here, so someone joins your email list, right? And then instead of them waiting for you to remember to send a message, an automated welcome email goes out instantly. So, for example, for an e commerce brand, someone adds a product like this product to their cart but leaves before checking out. So, instead of losing the sale forever, they get a friendly reminder. So, it's just an email to remind them that they left something on their cart and they might want to check it out now. So, after they buy, you can continue helping them. So, you can send a thank you message, or you can send a guide to get the most from their purchase. And then, when the timing feels right, you ask for a review. So, every message has a purpose. So, let's revisit our coffee shop. So, for example, this is Sarah. Sarah walks in and then she buys her first latte. So instead of hoping she remembers your business, so she receives a thank you email, a loyalty reward after a few visits, and a birthday offer, an invitation to leave a review, and then a referral reward she can share with a few friends. And suddenly, this Sarah isn't just a customer anymore. So she's now your regular customer. And then she becomes someone who brings new customers to you. And if she thinks that your coffee is good or your services in the coffee shop is good, the ambience is good, naturally she will invite her friends to dine inside. So that is the power of thinking beyond the first sale. So instead of spending a lot of ads, running ads in different social platforms to get new customers, you nurture your current customer in order for them to keep coming back and become your loyal customers. So that is life cycle marketing. So let's change the business into an accounting firm. So here, instead of a loyalty coffee card, you send a tax preparation checklist before filing season. And then, what if it's a marketing agency instead of an accounting firm? What you can do instead is that after a client signs, so you automatically send onboarding materials. You can also send meeting reminders and monthly performance reports. So, what if it's an online store or an e commerce? So, you can recover abandoned carts by sending reminders to their email. So, you can recommend complementary products. So, and also you can invite your happy customers into a VIP rewards program. So even if the business changed, the customer journey stays surprisingly similar. So this is why I'm so interested with life cycle marketing and in marketing in general, because it shifts your mindset from how do I get more customers into how do I take care of the customers that I already have, which is, by the way, a much more sustainable way of growing your business, because you don't need to spend a lot on ads. You just need to create a strategy that will make your current customers come back and buy again. So right now, I'm still learning, I'm still experimenting, and I'm building systems around these ideas, and I'm sharing my journey along the way. So if you're interested about lifecycle marketing, digital marketing, AI, workflow automation, AI automation, or anything that involves building a smarter business, you can subscribe to this channel because I am sharing what I learn on this journey in this channel. So my goal is to make these topics simple, practical, and something that you can apply into your own business or your own marketing learning journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.